Well, hello my beauties and welcome to my channel. Today, my 5 brands I want to try in 2019. So yeah, instead of my normal will I buy it on Monday, I thought let's do something different. And there's actually a few reasons. One, tonight is Christmas Eve and my house will be full with family, so I need to get cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. So time is a little bit limited today, and you know, my next will I buy it will be number 19, and I thought it would be fitting to do that in 2019. So yeah, it is coming, well, next week. Is that next week? On Monday? I think it is. Anyway, the first will I buy it in 2019 will be the next will I buy it that I do on my channel, because it will be number 19. Does that make sense? I think it does. What else? Yeah, the makeup I have, I did not film. I just went playing, but it is based on the Winter Wonderland makeup that I did a few days ago on my channel. Instead of the blue colors, I use today one, and that is a matte gray. It's one by Coastal Scents called Ash Gray. Let me get it so you can see what kind of gray it is, and if you have something similar you can use that. So this is the color Ash Gray. It is a matte gray, and oh yeah, excuse the nails. I have been making falafel and I thought I cleaned my hands, but apparently I didn't. So I'll just keep my hands below. But yeah, that was the gray I used, and then the shimmer shade is just a white highlight. So if you have a white highlight or a white shimmer shade, like the one for instance in the Slush palette, there is one called Coconut Cream, and I know that, what is it called again? The Peanut Buttercup palette from the Chocolate Heart gift set also has a matte white. Shimmer white, so any shimmer white will do. And that is what I use today. So it is not a difficult look, it's actually pretty simple. And then I paired it with my favorite lippy, just because I can. Don't forget to check out my description box for the shoutouts that I always have there. That's one of the things that will be in my description box today. And if I have time, I will at least link the sites that I will mention, the main websites that I will mention of the brands today, and the rest, yeah, if I have time I will link it, and if it is not linked, I didn't have time. We call them filled Christmas. What do you call that in English? I don't know, but they're, excuse the noise, they're filled. I'm eating them because I can. So you have a twofer. You have a video of me and, what is it called again? A mukbang? Something like that. But yeah, it's not going to be a long video. I have, as I said, 5. In no apparent order, actually. So yeah, let's just go with, well, the first brand that is on my list. And that is Colourpop. I have been wanting to try Colourpop for a long time, and they come out with a lot. Some things kind of grab my attention, other things don't really grab my attention. I did like the Ooh La La palette, the pink one, but it didn't grab my attention enough. Now I do have to say, if Colourpop had a European based site, I would probably have grabbed that one. But just because they are sold from the US, I'm a little bit more picky about what I buy there. What I want to try from Colourpop are, yeah, I want to try their eyeshadow. I want to try their lippies because they look really interesting as well. And I really want to try their eye pencils, their colored eye. So yeah, those are actually the things that I really want to try. And as I said, I have been eyeing some things from Colourpop. They come out with a lot. There were some interesting things in the Disney collection. But just because they don't have a European based site, you know, then I need to pay attention to well, not specifically the shipping cost, because the shipping cost is okay, but the import tax. And that's just annoying, you know. So yeah, I do really want to try Colourpop. It is on my wish list. I'm going to try them this year, or this coming year for sure. I just don't know when. Colourpop, if you're watching, you're not, but that does not matter. I'm going to throw it out in the universe. Get yourself a European based website, please. Thank you. Okay, the next one has been on my wish list for almost as long as an entire year. I really started getting into makeup this year, and I really started watching YouTubers, all the YouTubers playing with makeup this year. And one brand that a lot of them have in common is Hourglass. And yeah, I really want to try some stuff from Hourglass, specifically their ambient lighting powder. I also really want to try their loose powder. It's been on my wish list ever since I really got into makeup, and I hope to snag some this year. Or, well, no, not this year, in 2019. I'm a few days ahead, aren't I? So yeah, Hourglass is one of the brands that is on my wish list. So that was number 2. The number 3 brand that is on my wish list is Jeffree Star. I am wearing his lippy. I am wearing his velour liquid lipstick in the color Self-Control, and it is the only, well, the first and only product that I have from him. And I really want to try more. I really like his lip formula. I want to try more lippies. I think the colors that he has are, well, maybe not specifically unique, because there are more brands who have weird colors, but they really speak to me. I really want to try one of his eyeshadow palettes. Probably the Alien palette. Yeah, it's a bit wonky to store, but still it kind of speaks to me as well. So yeah, I really want to try more of Jeffree Star Cosmetics. The brand is a bit more higher priced, and it is difficult for me to say that the regular price of the lippy is worth it, but I kind of think it is. So yeah, I really want to try more of Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So he is on my list as, well, one of the 5. The next one that is on my list is Ace Beauty, or Beauty, or I don't know how you will, well, pronounce it. I don't really care, but that is one of the brands as well. I was eyeing their Paradise collection, but I have since, well, kinda gotten all those shades in various other palettes. But I'm eyeing their new palette, or their latest palette. I mentioned it in my Will I Buy It 2 weeks ago or something, just before the palette released, or maybe just after the palette released. And the more I look at the palette, the more it grabs me. But this morning I saw the first impression from Betty Jean, from Beauty Bean. If I don't forget, I will link the video down below. And now I only want the palette more. So yeah, it looks really interesting, and I really want to try it. They are also a little bit higher priced for me. So yeah, it is one on my wish list. The last thing that I wrote down for my wish list is Sigil. And I don't know if it is Sigil or Sigil Cosmetics or Sigil inspired. I have no idea. But they are called Sigil. They're a Russian-based indie brand, and they make loose pigments, but not just any loose pigments. Oh my lord, it's so pretty. I know that Angelica has at least one video on her channel using Sigil, maybe even 2, I'm not sure. I don't mention them a lot in my Will I Buy It, which is actually a shame, but the trouble is I don't really know when shades are new. Her Instagram is in Russian and I can do Google Translate, but Google Translate doesn't translate really well. So I don't know if the shades are new, or I will mention them more often. So if I see shades that pique my interest, I will mention them in my Will I Buy It, because I think they deserve a lot more attention than they are getting. The shades are gorgeous. If you are looking for a true red shimmer, they have one. Well, they have several. And yeah, they are not really that expensive either, so it's okay. They have an Etsy shop as well. Oh yeah, go check out Sigil Cosmetics. And that was my short list of the brands that I wrote down. Now, obviously, there are many more brands I would like to try. I want to try more from Wet n Wild. I want to try e.l.f. Igneous Cosmetics. I want to try more brands. Before I found my Nabla concealer, I would have said I want to try Tarte concealer. I do want to try the Jouer concealer though. Yeah, I want to try that one. But I do have to say I like my Nabla concealer as well. Now the Nabla eyeshadows I'm not really into. They don't really grab my attention, so that's why Nabla didn't make the list. And yeah, because I don't know, Jouer, yeah, the concealer speaks to me, but that is also about it. So yeah, that's also why I didn't write that one down. But yeah, those were my 5 brands I want to try in 2019. So to sum it up, we have Colourpop, we have Hourglass, Jeffree Star, Ace Beauty and Sigil. Let me know your 5 brands that you want to try in 2019. And let me know if there are any brands that I definitely need to try next year. Besides from, yeah, the ones that I mentioned. No, that was it. Yeah, I think. I don't, I can drag it out, but I need to start cooking again. I'm going to try and see if I can make a vegan chocolate mousse using an egg white substitute. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping that it will work. And if it doesn't work, I will, well, probably be sad. But yeah, if I don't forget, I will give you an update on if my vegan chocolate mousse worked or not. What I want to upload this week is at least one other video, and that's my favorites of this year. I hope to have it up this week, and otherwise it will be up next year. As I said in in my last Get Ready With Me, is that I'm kind of taking a little bit of a holiday to spend some quality time with my family and just enjoy, well, the holidays and all the festivities that are going on, all the cheesy Christmas movies that are on TV. I like those. And I wish you fantastic holidays. Please don't kill your family or your neighbors or all that kind of goodness. So yeah, take a Valium, take a glass of wine or something like that. Be merry, have a lot of fun, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Be safe during the holidays though.